Hi, welcome to my top 10 list of movies of 2011, but before we get started, I'm just going to name the movies that did not make my list. All these movies are rated 3.5s except for the very last one, okay? So, first we have The Tree of Life, number 2 is Contagion, number 3 is The Artist, number 4 is Midnight in Paris, number 5 is The Adventures of Tintin, number 6 is Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Spy, and number 7 is Warrior. Okay, so number 10 is The Descendants. It's about a dysfunctional family. I'm usually not the hugest fan of those types of films because I find them a little boring, but I like this one. I thought it was pretty cool. Number 9 is Rise of the Planet of the Apes. It's been a while since I've seen this film, but from what I remember, I really liked it, especially Andy Serkis as Caesar. I don't know why he didn't get an Oscar nomination. It's beyond me, but he did a fantastic job. Number 8 is Attack the Block. For those of you that have not heard of this film, it's an alien invasion movie. And if you're fans of movies like Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, any of the Edgar Wright movies, I think you'd really enjoy this movie. Number 7 is X-Men First Class. And for those of you that do not know, X-Men First Class was directed by Matthew Vaughn, who directed Kick-Ass, which was another favorite of mine of 2010. And the directing definitely shows. My only problem with the movie lies within the last maybe 20 minutes or so. But other than that, I really dug the hell out of this movie. And at number 6 comes J.J. Abrams' love letter to Steven Spielberg's Super 8. And in that statement alone, you kind of already had me at hello. And at number 5 comes the Martin Scorsese kids film Hugo. And this is the first time Martin Scorsese has done anything like this. And he did a great job. Number 4 is Moneyball. And as you might know, Brad Pitt has been nominated for an Oscar. And he totally deserves to be nominated. Alright, so now we reach the top 3. Now, these are the movies that really stood out to me. Number 3 is Rango. And what Rango did is that it really surprised me. I had no idea I was going to love the film as much as I did. Rango is everything that makes a great animated film. It's funny, it's gorgeous to look at, and it's also got some great writing. Rango does, however, pull the same cliche that's in every third act of an animated film, but it's what Rango does is what makes Rango so great. I'm not just saying this is not a hyperbole or anything like that. I really do believe that Rango is probably one of the best animated films I've seen in a very long time, and that includes anything that Pixar has done. Number 2 is Drive, and what I love so much about Drive is that it's just drenched in coolness. The music, the pink font, the main character Driver, he just looks like a total badass along with his badass jacket. I really love that jacket. To put it quite bluntly, I have to say, Drive is just a work of art. Drive will most definitely be like a Clockwork Orange, Fight Club. It'll have that kind of status where people will always go back to. They'll always quote it. It's just going to be that film. Alright, so now it's time for my number 1 pick. And my number 1 pick will most definitely surprise you. You probably won't see this coming. But anyway, here it goes. My number 1 pick is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. I've been a Harry Potter fan ever since I was 9 years old. And to me, this is not only a perfect ending to a great series of books, this is a perfect ending to a great series of movies as well. There were more than just a few times while watching the film I was actually on the verge of tears. There are some great moments, especially with Alan Rickman's character Snape. I'm not going to give anything away, but there's a part in the movie where it shows like a montage of Snape's memories, and just so you know, I thought it was a remarkable scene. Another thing that I love about the film is how the movie actually ends. You know, it plays out exactly how I pictured it in my mind and how I was hoping it would play out. Whether it be the music, where the scene actually takes place, it's really cool to see that. Another thing that's worth mentioning is how David's actually brought back pieces of John Williams' score, and to me, that's something that's been missing ever since the third movie. It's just little subtle touches like that that made me fall even more in love with this movie. There you have it, guys. That's my top 10 list of movies of 2011. If you'd like, post your top 10 list in the comment section down below. And as always, thanks for watching.